Nekati no disladi wagale dokala ni kawana ke gwana wala to so kwe ko nekokchi wagran so to kan se sagokunyu kwas yungets kasona onwe tena wakskale wake wakenyo ke haka ogeno shuni ne iksele ne kanusesne ese kasangwa ya diso desangwa wichuni kwa ihoda ikisotogoa jina hadon daso johunjada ne ladisre kwe no anisladi goa katamoya shegi kadenya aksele ne saga jina hod desangwa wichuni to daso johunjade ne kati wi wahe wageno sesaka doga wi wahe so tunda skoda hunsadat ne gihransa angadadi ustuha sunga gatloli jini hudi ni gohlo de in kwasot slaga ha dai kadi ni tok ne so ani kungla. And this geographical area where we are right here is the Mohawk Valley, the original Mohawk Valley. When that confederacy was constituted 2,000 years ago, this is where the principal villages of the Mohawk people were, all through this beautiful valley. And then when the European people came here, over a number of years, they came and kept coming, and so on. And then it caused the displacement of the Mohawk people from our homeland here. When they left here, they were brokenhearted. They didn't want to leave this land because it's a beautiful place. So when they left, they said, someday in the future, our great-grandchildren, they will return back to our homeland and rekindle the fire again, and the sacred smoke will pierce the sky again one day by our great-grandchildren. They will return home. And so then in 1957, I think it was 1957 or thereabouts, some of my relatives came here to resettle and reclaim the land. So I think they lasted about a year. They even built a long house over here. That particular farmer, I guess, didn't really bother him too much, but the other farmers bothered them. They used police and legal proceedings and whatever, and the Mohawks that were here weren't that fluent in English, and they hadn't much education, and they didn't have no money either for lawyers or nothing, so they had to fight this law and this and that, and it didn't take long, and they kind of lost out, and the Lounge House got burned. I don't know who burnt it. And then in 1993, that's when we came here. And I wasn't supposed to really come here, but I was part of the traditional leadership of our Mohawk people. So I had connections somewhat, what you might say. So when the people, we had civil war up there, there's a lot of strife going on, disunity going on. A lot of people wanted to return here to the Mohawk Valley, so it's be safer, and there we would have more traditional values. So they asked me if I would help them. I told them I didn't want to move over there. I do know the stories and the prophecies that one day the young people go there, but I said it's not me though. But so they asked me. They said, "Well, you're the one who used to tell us that." So they looked at me to kind of spearhead it or whatever. I can still do it, I said, but only a few more years and I'm done, because you get old, you can't do that. And that was in 93, so I'm still here. That we would make sure that traditional spiritual ways would be adhered to for our young people, so that in the future they'll always have something for them that's theirs. And we've been pretty much doing that here. But mostly it's my family doing it, and the friends that I have. So we do languages here, and we do cultural teachings, and But sometimes we have workshops here, how to make hand drums. Then we'll have sometime beadwork, how to do beadwork. Workshops, sometimes how to make baskets, how to weave baskets. We have workshops for that. And native and non-natives are welcome to participate. And like we're going to have our Strawberry Festival at the last Saturday and Sunday of June. So we celebrate, have dances and speeches and stuff like that, and storytelling and Indian food, and all the Iroquois different craft vendors will be here with their artistic ways of making different things, and so they'll be available for sale for the people. Or it's just wonderful, and it's a fundraiser for the community to keep it going. And they're old buildings, spacious old buildings, very expensive to keep them warm and stuff, and they're old, so that's why we're always having to fundraise and stuff. But it also is spacious to have workshops, so it's it's like that. This building in the front is 200 years old. It's like historic times. Then we have gardens, we raise corn and beans, and so we do all that too. There's that, and then there's the hay that's coming up. We got to cut hay, bale the hay and put it away and all that. Then we got to cut wood for the winter. So that fencing, we put it up about 23 years ago. And like I said, I'm not 16 anymore. And a lot of time we depend on volunteers to come and help us with the physical work, especially now that me and my wife are getting older. And so sometimes we post that we're going to do such a project, and people will come in and help us with the physical part of it. And we really appreciate it.